Question for the viewer. How many years will future EV batteries last? 100 plus years. Welcome to my channel, Rudy Romo here. The subject of today's video is a continuation of the last video where I addressed EV myths and battery recycling, reminding the viewers that up to 95% of the EV battery components are 100% reusable. Today I will be talking about the life expectancy of an EV battery, along with the latest promising developments in that vital technology. Tesla has a very close relationship with Jeff Dahn, a professor of material science at Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia, Canada. Dahn is a world-renowned expert on lithium-ion batteries, and his research has been instrumental in the development of Tesla's battery technology. In 2015, Tesla and Dalhousie University signed a 5-year research partnership agreement with Dahn as a principal investigator. The agreement provides Tesla with access to Dahn's research team and facilities, and it also funds Dahn's research on battery technology. As part of the partnership, Dahn and his team have made significant progress in developing new battery technologies for Tesla. They have developed new battery chemistries, improved battery designs, and developed new methods for testing and evaluating battery performance. The relationship between Tesla and Jeff Dahn is a mutually beneficial one. Tesla gets access to Dahn's expertise and research, and Dahn gets the resources he needs to continue his research on battery technology. This partnership is helping to accelerate the development of new battery technologies that will make electric vehicles more affordable, practical, and sustainable. Here are some of the specific things that Tesla and Jeff Dahn have worked on together. Developing new battery chemistries that are more energy dense and longer lasting. Improving battery designs that are more efficient and less prone to degradation. Developing new methods for testing and evaluating battery performance. Transferring Dahn's research from the lab to the real world. The partnership between Tesla and Jeff Dahn is a major reason why Tesla is a leader in the electric vehicle industry. It is helping Tesla to develop the battery technology that will make electric vehicles more affordable, practical, and sustainable for everyone. The following is a summary of the article titled Dahn Unveils Million-Mile Battery in Groundbreaking Article, published in the Journal of the Electrochemical Society. Jeff Dahn and his research team have developed a new lithium-ion battery cell that they believe could last for 1 million miles or more. The battery cell uses a single crystal nickel-manganese-cobalt, also known as NMC cathode, and an advanced electrolyte. The NMC cathode is more stable than the traditional graphite cathodes used in most lithium-ion batteries, and the advanced electrolyte helps to prevent the formation of dendrites, which can damage the battery cell. Dahn's team has cycled the battery cell 13,000 times, which is equivalent to driving an electric vehicle for 3.2 to 3.7 million miles. After 13,000 cycles, the battery cell still retained 93% of its original capacity. Dahn believes that this new battery cell could revolutionize the electric vehicle market. He says that it could make electric vehicles more affordable and practical, and it could also make them a more viable option for long-haul transportation. To give you an idea of how long the battery would last, here's an example. If you drove the EV 20,000 miles per year at 3.2 million miles, the battery would last you 160 years. Overall, the development of the 1 million mile battery is a significant step forward for the electric vehicle industry. It could make electric vehicles more affordable, practical, and sustainable, and it could help to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Here's a summary of another recent article, How Long Do EV Batteries Last?, published by Recurrent Auto. The lifespan of an electric vehicle EV battery is a complex issue, and there is no single answer that applies to all EVs. The battery lifespan is affected by a number of factors, including the battery chemistry, the design of the battery pack, the driving habits of the owner, and the climate in which the car is driven. In general, EV batteries are expected to last for 8 to 10 years or 100,000 to 200,000 miles. However, some batteries may last longer and some may last shorter. There are a number of things that EV owners can do to extend the lifespan of their battery, such as avoiding deep discharges, like draining the battery to less than 20%, avoiding fast charging unless it's absolutely necessary, keeping the battery cool, keeping the battery clean. If an EV battery does need to be replaced, the cost of the replacement can vary depending on the make and model of the car. Here are some of the most important points from the article. EV battery degradation is a normal process, but it is slow. The rate of battery degradation can vary depending on the factors mentioned above. There are things that EV owners can do to extend the lifespan of their battery. The cost of replacing an EV battery is decreasing, but it is still a significant expense. Overall, the lifespan of an EV battery is a major factor to consider when purchasing an electric vehicle. However, with proper care and maintenance, EV batteries can last for many, many years. As long as Tesla continues to execute, the company will continue to be at the forefront of battery, EV manufacturing, smart energy storage, robotics, supercomputing, and artificial intelligence. These are all industries of the future, which will make Tesla the largest, most successful company in the history of men. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe so that YouTube algorithms will get it to more people. If you disagree with any of the points made and or have any suggestions on how to improve these videos, please leave a comment below. I also suggest you watch the video recommended at the very end.